Welcome back. Businesses across Tennessee and the country, for that matter, are dealing with something called quiet quitting.
Yeah, if you haven't heard it, it means clocking in and doing the bare minimum at work to stay employed, and it means to not be invested in your job.
So quiet quitting is really a new term to describe a phenomenon that we've experienced for any number of years. It really deals with employees who are not engaged in the work that they're doing.
So it's not new, just a new name.
It really is just a new name. We've had trouble and talked about employee engagement in the world of people development for 10, 15, even 20 years.
That said, TikTok and social media have spread the notion to millions and millions of workers who are quiet quitting.
But does a company have to accept that a certain percentage of its workforce is not engaged? I visited a local company to find out how they attract and retain and engage great employees.
If you're going big, you gotta stay big.
Robert Killefer loves his job.
I feel at home here. I love the people that I work with. I learn every day.
The 28-year-old says he's used to moving around every few years, but he stayed at JTV here in Knoxville for more than 4 years because to him, his job is more than a job.
Every day, every time, every new project I get, I learn something else, and it just builds up and builds up.
A lot of people think, well, money is the most important thing. It isn't. It's really important. We got to make sure that we're competitive.
Tolly Harris is Senior Vice President of Customer Experience and oversees operations and logistics.
Really, culture and being appreciated and being communicated to and being engaged, I mean, those things are more important. So that's really one of our strengths is our culture, both our culture and how we treat people and the fact that we care about each other.
Harris says in today's world at work, attracting and retaining employees is not easy.
It's definitely more competitive than it ever has been.
What about this one?
Senior Vice President of Marketing Kim Canary agrees and says that's why JTV offers its 1,300 employees a lot of amenities.
So we have an on-site wellness center, we have a gym with fitness classes, we have a park, we hold events.
But both Canary and Harris say attracting and keeping employees is all about helping them feel connected and engaged.
My job is to create an environment where people can grow if they want to grow. My job is to support the people around me and help them be successful and make sure they have the tools that they need to get their job done. And most people want that.
And they need to know the company cares.
It's not just something we say, it's something we really live by. We genuinely care about each other as people.
Robert says he feels very connected at work.
It's enriching and fulfilling the amount of knowledge I've gotten about this industry just from working.
And because of that, he doesn't plan to move on anytime soon.
It's a little bit rosier.
Beal adds that while quiet quitting involves the employee, it's really a leadership issue. She says good leadership, good bosses can almost always prevent it.